Hello, my dear friend. Today we are going to discuss a very important subject, that is custom duty. This is very relevant for various professional courses like CA, CMA, and CS. So today just we are taking the brief, that is section wise, how the various sections is the opening door for understanding this custom duty. This is a very important subject. So now we have this section 2, which gives a very broad definitions of the various terms used in case of custom duty. Next section is section 3, which defines and expresses the classes of various officers of the custom. Next section 4, it is very important. Without prejudice to the provision of section 1 and 3, which is given earlier, board may authorize a chief commissioner of customs. So here the power of the board is given. So the custom duty board may authorize a chief commissioner of custom. Next section is 5, that prescribes the power of the officers of the customs. And next section 6, entrustment of the functions of the board and customs officer on certain other officer. So here different power of the different officers are prescribed under section 6, and the appointment of custom port and airport are given in section 7. And the next one is the power to approve landing places, and the specify limits of custom area are given in section 8. 9 is omitted. So next section is 10. This describes about the appointment of boarding stations. They're very important. The next is section 11, power to prohibit importation or exportation of goods. Related to this, next section is A and H, that is in this section some definitions are given. Section 12 is very important, which is related to the dutiable goods in which the duty is supposed to be imposed. Next section is 14, that is valuation of goods, and 15, that is date of determination of rate of duty and tariff valuation of imported goods. So next we are proceeding, that is section 16. This describes about the date for determination of rate of duty and tariff valuation of imported goods. And section 7, this is the assessment of duty. And next 18, provisional assessment of duty. Section 19 describes the determination of duty where goods consist of articles liable to different rates of the duty. Section 20, it describes about the reimportations of goods. 21, this is related to goods, derelict, wreck, etc. Section 22, this is the abatement of duty on damaged or deteriorated goods. Next 23, remission of duty on lost, destroyed, and abandoned goods. Next we are coming to the section 25, which describes about the power to grant exemptions from the duty. Very important. Section 25A, inward processing of goods. Section 25B, outward processing of goods. Section 26A, refund of import duty in certain cases. Section 27, claim of refund duty. Section 27A, interest of delay refunds. Section 28A, power not to recover duties not levied or sought levied as a result of practice. Section 28 AA, that is double A, interest on delayed payment of duty. 20 double triple A, recovery of duty on certain cases. So my dear friend, we are coming to section 28B. This is related to duties collected from the buyer to be deposited with central government. Next 28BA, provisional attachment to protect revenue in certain cases. Section 28C, price of goods to indicate the amount of duty paid thereon. Section 28D, presumptions that incidence of duty has been passed on to the buyer. Section 28E, definitions. Section 28EA, custom authority for advance rulings, and section 28F, authority for advance rulings. So my dear friend, you don't forget to go to the different sites of the government relating to the custom duty, and you must read and understand the notes and the study material provided by the institute. Thank you very much. So now we are proceeding to the next section, that is section 28H. This is related to the application for advance ruling, and section 28I. This describe about the procedure on receipt of application. Section 28J, applicability of the advance ruling. And next section is 28K, advance ruling to be avoided in certain circumstances. And the next one is appeal. This section 28KA, procedure for authority. 28A, arrival of vessels and aircraft in India. Section 29, delivery of arrival manifest or import manifest or import report, that is section 30. And 30A, passenger and crew arrival manifest and passenger name record information. Section 31, imported goods not to be unloaded from vessel until entry inward granted. And section 32, imported goods not to be unloaded unless mentioned in arrival manifest or manifest or import report. Next section is section 38, power to require production of document and ask questions. Section 41, delivery of departure manifest or export manifest or export report. Section 41A, passenger and crew departure manifest and passenger name record information. Next section is 42, delivery of departure manifest or export manifest or export report. Section 45, restriction on custom and removal of import goods. Section 46, entry of goods on importation. 47, clearance of goods for home consumption. 48, procedure in case of goods not cleared, warehoused or transshipped within 30 days after unloading. Section 49 describes about storage of imported goods in warehouse pending clearance or removal. Section 50, entry of goods for exportation. 51, clearance of goods for exportation. 51A, payment of duty, interest, penalty, etc. And next 51B, ledger for duty credit. The next section is section 53, transit of certain goods is without payment of duty. Section 54, transshipment of certain goods without payment of duty. Next, that is liability of duty on goods transited under section 53 or transshipped under section 54. This is discussed in section 55. Licensing of public warehouses. This is described in section 57. And the last section, that is 58, licensing of private